great. That's happy music.
Happy music for the Cinco de Mayo. Real Del Monte. Our thanks to them for coming on the show today.
Yeah.
Play some good stuff. They'll be busy today. A lot of gigs throughout the city. You can't... All right, fellas. Thanks. You can't see our floor director is actually wearing his own sombrero in honor of the very, very festive. Can you show yourself there, pal?
Turn the camera on yourself.
He's his own camera operator. Whoa, it's too close, pal. Hey, we all know that soccer is very big in Mexico.
Yeah.
So in honor of Cinco de Mayo, we should perhaps celebrate with shirtless soccer studs.
Why not?
The June cover of Vanity Fair will feature all kinds of fellas bending it like Beckham. The magazine says that, quote, these stars may not be as big as the NFL here in America,
Whoa.
but they say for most of the planet, these guys are gods. So here's a little video of how the photo shoot went down. You see anything you like there, Nat?
They play what sport?
You don't even care, do you?
Beckham.
Beckham's not in this photo shoot, actually. Annie Leibovitz photographed these guys in their underwear.
Wow.
Each country represented right there in the crotch. Isn't that nice?
Thank you for pointing that out.
Hey, they should
'cause I
get some
wouldn't have
guys
known.
from the Rapids. They're pretty cute.
Yeah.
Oh, you been eyeing the Rapids, guys?
Annie's
little bit.
Okay.
new gig, huh? She always comes up with such interesting things to photograph.
Is that what you call that, interesting?
Yes.
That's what I call interesting.
Is that, what's the star on the left?
Wow.
What's
It's very
tree
carefully
is that?
placed is what it is. All right, it is Cinco de Mayo, and we're talking about, of course, going out there to Los Angeles. They certainly celebrate in style out there. TMZ.com, my favorite website. Let's check in right now. If we can, go to Hollywood. Do we have Dax out there in Hollywood? Dax, happy Cinco de Mayo.
Hey, happy Cinco de Mayo to you too.
How are you?
I gotta say,
Yeah.
by the way, I was living in Mexico a couple years ago on Cinco de Mayo, and I was so stoked. I was like, we are gonna party tonight. It was crickets. No one in Mexico parties for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, it's an American holiday largely,
It's
isn't
a
it?
fully American holiday. I'm like, it's the bars like, signing up for this holiday.
Hey, it's no holiday for Charlie Sheen. Some big news today. He's given up custody of a couple of his kids.
Yeah, he's actually passed over to Denise Richards the custody of his two daughters that he has with her. I guess she's been going forward ever since Christmas Day, and his sobriety issues, all of that has kind of compounded. So she finally said, look, I'm going to take this to court and ask for custody. And he said, no, you don't even have to do that. You can have full custody. I'm doing it right now. I'm not even going to fight you for it. I think he realizes that it's not even worth his time because a judge is going to easily side with her.
All right, so he obviously needs to get his act together, yeah?
Yeah, I would say so.
Again, speaking of getting your act together, what about Tiger and Elon? What's up with them?
Well, Elin is back here in America. She was in Sweden for a little bit with the kids getting away, and she landed yesterday. I got her in Orlando getting off the plane. She's carrying one of her little kiddos in her hand. But Tiger, he's not around, so she landed while he's not in Orlando, which I think is kind of interesting. He was down at Sawgrass practicing for a tournament down there, and we got some really interesting photos of him up on the website with very sweaty body parts.
What?
That's all I'm going to say. You can go on the website and see the photos for yourself.
No, I don't think so. You just grossed me out. What the heck are you even talking about?
I know I didn't gross you out, Chris. You're really interested.
No, you're on. I'm going to check your website. Hey, we're out of time, but very quickly, I know you were so bummed there in Mexico when they didn't celebrate Cinco de Mayo. We have a real treat for you. We have a live mariachi band. They're going to play for you right now. We want to see you dance your best mariachi dance. Fellas, hit the music for Dax. Go. Come on.
Come on, Dax. You can do it.
Go, Dax. Go.
Nice job, Dax.
Very well
Right,
done,
now
Dax.
I gotta go drink.
Is it just me, or did I see a sweaty body part there at some point? Take it easy, my friend, TMZ.com. Okay, how much would you pay for a piece of art? Picasso's painting Nude Green Leaves at Bust, raking in millions of dollars. Of course, you probably recognize the famous Picasso painting, don't you? Right there, that's the one.
Yes.
Recognize that one?
Sure.
No, wait a minute.
Isn't that bad art?
That's
Remember
the
we
one
got-
in my bathroom.
That's what I thought.
The real piece of art is this one. Isn't it nice? It's sold for $106.5 million.
Wow.
The painting is a depiction of Picasso's mistress and hasn't been seen publicly in over 50 years. Nice artwork. Okay, when Julia Louis-Dreyfus arrived in Hollywood to get her star on a Walk of Fame, she was excited until she read her name. The O was missing. The hyphen was missing. They misspelled her name. They tried to fix it quickly, but they couldn't really do it. She says that it was actually appropriate for Hollywood because right when you think you have your great moment, boom, they smack you back down to earth. They're going to correct her star and put the actual correct spelling of her name in the near future. But of course, Natalie, you know how to spell her name. Go ahead, spell it for me really quick.
Yes.
Go ahead, spell it.
I don't
Go ahead,
know.
spell it.
Julfigz. Yeah.
I think we know.
Well, good thing she has a good sense of humor, right?
Well, you
We
gotta
all
have a
know
sense of
that.
humor about it.
What's she gonna do?
All right, you know I love Broadway, don't you?
Yes.
I love Broadway, and guess what? There's a new movie about to take to the stage. You know what it is?
What is it?
This will be good.
You think so? Little Miss Sunshine, the musical. It's going to premiere in California next year with the hope of traveling on to the Great White Way. The producers behind the show already have a number of Broadway hits, so this one could score big. I can't wait to see it, huh? Time for impressions here on the show. Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. That's not bad, is it?
That's pretty good.
I'm Kermit the Frog, and I'm a naughty Muppet.
Uh-oh. Not that again.
Elmo likes naughty Muppets. I'm not kidding. The Muppets are getting raunchy. The Game Show Network is going to launch a new show next month called Late Night Liars. It's being billed as a raunchy game show featuring an assortment of Jim Henson's Muppets. The puppets are described as, quote, drunks who tell half-truths.
Oh, no.
So it's like a puppet version of the Match Game or Hollywood Squares, kind of. It'll be hosted by Larry Miller. It'll debut this June. Haha, Elmo has a joke about walking in a bar. Is that a good Elmo?
No, it's a good Elmo, but the topic scares me.
It scares me too. Speaking of scary, I finally found the perfect Mother's Day gift for Crystal and for Natalie. I gave you guys the Of glove last year. Remember that? Didn't you love that one? This is going to top it. How about the White Castle scented candle? Just in time for Cheeseburger Month. It's out. It's flying off the shelves. It'll cost you $10, and it is guaranteed to fill your home with the sweet aroma of onions and fried meat.
Wow.
Well, you like that one?
It's more of a Father's Day gift,
Yikes.
right?
I'm interested in getting it. I love White
It's like the
Castles.
Burger King cologne.
Do you think
Which
it
I
was-
have.
I know
Would
you
it
do.
satisfy your cravings or make you hungry all the time and then gain weight?
Oh, honey, nothing can satisfy my cravings.